Peter Smith had an outstanding characteristic, one that made him possibly one in a million. He had an IQ that was over 200. One day he was sitting in my office in Davis, California. I'm behind my desk and I'm talking with him, and he tells me that he's been diagnosed with terminal heart disease. I dial the Pritikin Clinic and I sign him up, and I arrange for him to be given to get a ride on a train to Southern California and simply go. The results of this were spectacular. He was there for a month. At the end of the month, he lost 10 pounds, eventually 20 pounds. Rejoicing like I never have before in my life, because I say, Peter, this is so wonderful. Write your book. And he said, yes, I'm just about to, just a little bit more research. Well, he lived another 30 years and he never wrote the book. The thing that held him back was the one thing absolutely guaranteed to produce failure, and that was not to try. I decided the day that I heard that, and the day that I realized what was holding back one of the most brilliant people you ever meet in your life, or how about the most brilliant people you're ever likely to meet in your life, I decided that I would make my life the opposite. I was going to tell myself that if I submitted articles and they got turned down, that this was fabulous, that I hadn't failed at all, even when I got the turn down, because it meant that I was learning more about writing. I was learning, I was meeting people, I was interviewing people. And what eventually happened within a year, I was sending articles to local newspapers and magazines. Well, one became the cover story of an in-flight magazine. And in a fairly short order, I was syndicated, first like to 5 or 10 newspapers, and pretty soon to 200 in California. And it all came, from my mind, with the willingness to get the rejection letters. So I recommend to absolutely everybody, if you give it your all, trying for something, even if you don't get the immediate thing that you're after, you will put yourself farther along the road to success, because along the way, you're going to meet people. Maybe you attend conventions, maybe you read books, but in one way or another, you are farther along the way just for having tried.